Medical sources in Gaza say that at least 11 Palestinians, including women and children, were killed in Israeli airstrikes in Gaza City early on Thursday. This is the aftermath of a strike, medics said, with 5 members of a single family killed in one incident. Despite a ceasefire being agreed last year, more than 900 people have been killed in Israeli strikes in Gaza since last October. Well, let's speak now to our Gaza correspondent, Rushdie Abu-Alouf, who's in Istanbul for us. Rushdie, tell us more about these latest strikes.
Yeah, there is a significant increase of the number of Israeli airstrikes. They intensify the strikes about 6 since midnight. It started about 2 o'clock in the morning with suddenly about 3 Israeli helicopters flying over the coastal in Gaza. And then they hit 4 targets, 4 different apartment blocks in 4 different areas. And the sound of bombs was terrifying for the people, especially at this time of the night. 11 people killed, including 5 members of one family. It's belonged to somebody from Lubbad family. Some local sources said he's a senior military commander within Hamas military wing. He was killed with his wife and 3 of his children in his house in northern Gaza City. Another strike killed another Hamas operative and his wife in different area. The latest strike was in Gaza City, hit a car in the central of Gaza City where one person was killed. This is a significant increase of the number of airstrikes. Hamas issued a statement just now describing what happened as crimes, calling on the US and the 3 main mediators, Qatar, Egypt and Turkey, to intervene and put an end for what they said Israeli continuous crime in their statements.
Yeah, where does this leave the ceasefire, Rushdie?
Well, about 900 people were killed since the ceasefire. So when we talk to people in Gaza, they said they don't feel a real ceasefire is in place. There is always Israeli airstrikes, at least once a day. They said the number of food and medicine allowed, or trucks food of medicine allowed, are still very low comparing to before the war. About 200, 300 trucks every day. People need about 600 every day to overcome the crisis in Gaza. Well, there is a plan talks in Cairo next week. And we feel, Hamas feel and the mediators feel that this latest intensify of Israeli airstrike is trying to maintain pressure on Hamas to agree to what the President Trump peace plan is talking about, which Hamas should leave immediately the governing of part of the Gaza Strip, and also to hand over all of its weapons, something Hamas rejected for a very long time. And there is a grim picture about this upcoming negotiation, which might take place in Cairo next week.
Okay, Rushdie, thank you very much. Rushdie Abu-Alouf.